Apple WWDC 2025 is poised to be a significant event, with the major software update and potential hardware announcement. The conference will provide a developer with the insight into the latest technologies and tools, including our 100 technical session and one-on-one lab with the Apple engineers. Number 1. iOS 19, a major overhaul. iOS 19 is poised to introduce the most substantial visual overhaul since iOS 7, drawing inspiration from Apple VisionOS. Key decision changes include translocate element menus and bottom will feature glass-like transparency, providing a modern sleek appearance. A shift from a traditional square icon to more rounded or spherical shapes, offering a softer aesthetic. Enhanced depth and layering effect will be introduced, making a navigation bar appear to flat, thereby improving visual hierarchy. UI element will respond to device title and movement, creating an interactive and immersive experience. This change aims to create a more cohesive and visual appealing user experience across Apple devices. iOS 19 will bring a stage manager support to USB-C iPhone, iPhone 15 and newer. This feature allows users to connect their iPhone to external display and use multiple apps simultaneously, mimicking a desktop-like experience. External display support: users can extend their iPhone display and monitor, facilitating tasks like presentation, editing, or enhancing viewing organization. Stage Manager will enable users to organize the app in a resizable window, allowing for efficient multitasking. This development signifies a step toward the bridge the step gap between mobile and desktop computing. Apple is enhancing Siri capability in iOS 19 by integrating more advanced artificial intelligence features. Siri will utilize information from email, message, and file to provide more personalized assistance. Users can perform advanced tasks across apps using voice commands such as editing and sending photos. This improvement aims to make Siri a more intuitive and helpful assistant in daily tasks. iOS 19 introduces AI-powered battery management feature. This system will analyze daily habits to optimize background activity, enhancing power management. A new hook screen indicator will display the estimated aim to full charges. This feature is designed to extend battery life and provide users with more information about their device charging status. Apple continues to commitment to accessibility with several new features in iOS 19. A new reading mode with customizable font and color to aid users with visual impairment. iPhone and iPad will support Braille input and output, facilitating note-taking and navigation for visual impaired users. This device will alert users to important sound like baby carriage or siren. Real-time audio and video captioning will support more languages, aiding users with hearing impairment. iOS 19 will enable AirPods to support a live translation feature. During a conversation, a user can receive real-time language translation through the Translate app. This feature is particularly beneficial for translate or individual communicating in different languages. iOS 19 will be compatible with the following devices: iPhone 11 series, iPhone 12 series, iPhone 13 series, iPhone 14 series, iPhone 15 series, iPhone 16 series including iPhone 16e. iPhone S is second generation or later. Notably, support for iPhone XR, XS and XS Max will be discontinued. Number 2. Siri and AI integration. While a significant AI-driven enhancement to Siri are anticipated, they may not be a focal point at WWDC 2025. However, iOS 19 is expected to introduce. In iOS 19, Apple is introducing several upgrades to Siri and AI features. While these advancements might not take a center stage at WWDC 2025, they represent a significant step forward in making Siri smarter and more helpful. Here are the key updates. Siri is becoming more with the ability ability to understand with the happening on your screen and provide relevant help based on context. For assistance, if you are reading an email about a dinner plan, Siri might suggest setting a reminder or finding a nearby restaurant, while a message Siri can help draft, reply, or suggest quick responses. This feature aims to make interaction with the Siri more natural and useful. The health app is getting smarter with personalized wellness tracking and coaching. Using AI, the app can analyze health data like heart rate, sleep pattern, and exercise habit, provide tailored fitness suggestion or tip, or improve your overall health. This makes iOS 19 not just a tech upgrade, but the tools to enhance your well-being. With the iOS 19, Siri gain real-time translation capabilities, especially useful during conversation. Here how it works. When paired with the AirPods, Siri can translate a spoken word into another language instantly. Travelers or people communicating across language will find the feature especially beneficial. Number 3. Messaging and connectivity upgrades. Apple is finally bridging the gap between iPhone and Android user with the support for rich communication service. Features like read receipts, typing indicator, and high-quality media sharing will be available when texting Android user. Communication becomes smoother no matter what device the other person is using. Connecting to public Wi-Fi network is getting easier to faster. Apple is introducing automatic Wi-Fi credential synchronization across all Apple devices signed into the same iCloud account. User will not need to re-enter password when switching between devices. This feature ensures seamless connectivity on the go. iOS 19 will available for the following iPhone 11, iPhone 12, iPhone 13, iPhone 14, iPhone 15, and newer model. Excluded model iPhone XR, iPhone XS, and iPhone XX Max available immediately at the WWDC keynote in June 2025, accepted in July 2025. This update in iOS 19 show Apple commitment to tech, making its ecosystem smarter, more connected, the user-friendly, from a more intelligent Siri to improved messaging and faultless Wi-Fi connecting. This changing aim to enhance everyday tasks and communication. Apple is set to introduce a significant update with the iPadOS 19 and macOS 16, aiming to create a more unified and seamless experience across its devices. This update focuses on design consistently enhance multitasking and performance improvement. Number 4. iPadOS 19, bridging the gap between iPad and Mac. iPadOS 19 is bringing the iPad closer to Mac in terms of functionality, the design enhancing productivity and user experience. Stage Manager 2.0 is a significant upgrade, offering improving window management capability when the iPad is connected to a Magic Keyboard. User will experience a more Mac-like interface, complete with the menu bar at the top of the screen. This setup allows for smoother multitasking and a more desktop-like experience on the iPad. iPadOS 19 adopts design element inside by VisionOS, including translucent menus, rounded UI component, and dynamic lighting effect. This change aims to provide a more immersive and visually cohesive user experience across Apple devices. Number 5. macOS 16, a visual and performance overhaul. macOS 16 introduced a comprehensive redesign and performance enhancement aligning more closely with the iOS and iPadOS. The new design features glass-like transparency, softer edge, and dynamic depth, creating a modern and unified look across the Apple ecosystem. System apps like Finder, Safari, and Mail are receiving updates to match the aesthetic, ensuring consistent user experience. Beyond visual change, macOS 16 focuses on optimizing speed and efficiency across Mac devices. This improvement aims to provide a smoother and more responsive user experience, particularly when handling demanding tasks. Number 6. WatchOS 12 subtle enhancement. WatchOS 12 will introduce a minor UI update alleging with the design change in iOS 19 while not a complete design user can expect. Apple upcoming WatchOS 12 update bring a subtle yet meaningful enhancement to the Apple Watch experience. While not a complete overhaul, this refinement aims to improve usability and integrate select AI-powered feature. WatchOS 12 introduce a minor visual adjustment to align with the design change in iOS 19. Update menus and notification slight tweak for a more cohesive look. Enhancement animation, smoother transition and interaction. These changes aim to provide a more polished, consistent user interface across Apple devices. While the Apple Watch lacks the hardware to run Apple Intelligence natively, WatchOS 12 leverage the connected iPhone to deliver limited AI-powered feature. Notification summarize, condensed overview of incoming notification, intelligent filtering of alert to minimize distraction. These features are processed on the iPhone or via the cloud and then display on the watch, offering user a glimpse into Apple AI capability without overboarding the watch hardware. WatchOS 12 is expected to be compatible with the Apple Watch Series 7 and newer model, including the 2022 SE and both Ultra version. The developer beta will likely be available shortly after the WWDC 2025 announcement on the June 9, with the public release anticipated in September alongside a new Apple Watch model. WatchOS 12 focus on refining the Apple Watch experience through subtle UI enhancement and limited AI integration, ensuring user benefit from improving functionality while maintaining device performance. Number 7. VisionOS 3, expanding the Vision Pro experience. Apple is preparing a launch VisionOS, a significant update for Apple Vision Pro headset, expected to be unveiled at WWDC 2025. This update aims to enhance a spatial computing experience with the new feature and improvement. VisionOS 3 is anticipated to introduce additional native applications tailored for spatial computing. These apps are designed to leverage the immersive compatibility of the Vision Pro headset, providing users with a more integrated and seamless experiences. For instance, a new special gallery app is expected to allow users to view and interact with the photo and video in a three-dimensional specification, enhancing media consumption. The update is set to offer more immersive virtual specification, enabling users to personalize their scrolling. Users will have the ability to create and meaningful virtual environment such as turning panoramic photo into custom background. These features aim to make a virtual experience more engaging and tailored to individual preferences. VisionOS 3 will provide a UI allowing the user to adjust text size and interface element for improving usability. The enhancement is particularly beneficial for users with visual impairment, ensuring that content is accessible and comfortable to read. The update is expected to introduce improved e-tracking capabilities, enabling users to navigate and control the interface using their gaze. This feature aims to provide a more intuitive and hand-free interaction method, enhancing the overall user experience. Apple is continuing to focus on accessibility with the VisionOS 3 bringing a feature like a Braille Access, transforming the Vision Pro into a Braille note-taking device. Additionally, that update will update an accessibility reader, a system-wide reading more designed to take text easier to read for users with the disability such as dyslexia or low vision. VisionOS 3 is expected to be announced at WWDC 2025 with a public release anticipated in September 2025. The feature will be available for a Apple Vision Pro headset, enhancing its capability and user experience. VisionOS 3 aims to extend a functionality of an Apple Vision Pro headset through the introduction of a new native app, customizable environment adjustment interface, element enhancement, e-tracking controller, and improving accessibility feature. These enhancements are designed to provide a more immersive, personalized, and accessible spatial computing experience. Number 8. Apple Home Hub. Apple is reportedly developing a new smart home device, often refined to the HomePod, which combines the feature of the iPad and HomePod speaker. This device is designed to serve as a central control panel for smart home devices, offering both visual and audio interface for enhanced user interaction. The HomePod is expected to feature 6 to 7 inch touchscreen display mounted on a speaker base, resembling a small iPad attached of the iPad-like speaker. This design aims to provide provide user with the comprehensive smart home hub that can be placed on the tabletop or mounted on a wall. The device is anticipated to support Apple smart home ecosystem, allowing user to control various HomeKit compatible devices through the unified interface. User can manage lighting, thermostat, security system, and other smart home devices directly from a HomePad interface. The device is expected to include Siri support, enabling voice command for hand-free control of a smart home function. Incorporation Apple AI capability, the HomePad may offer personalized suggestion automation based on user habit and preferences. Beyond smart home control, the HomePad could serve as a media center, allowing use the stream music, watch video, and conduct video call. Reports suggest that the HomePad is currently undergoing internal testing by Apple employee, with a potential release slated for a second half of 2025. The allegation with the Apple broader strategy to expand its presence in the smart home market by offering integrated and user-friendly devices. The anticipated HomePad represents Apple's commitment to enhancing the smart home experience by providing a centralized, intuitive, and meaningful device by combining the visual interface of the iPad with the audio capability of the HomePad. The HomePad aims to offer users a seamless and efficient way to manage their smart home ecosystem. WWDC2025 is shaping to the landmark event with the significant software overhaul and potential hardware introduction. This emphasizes on a unified design language across devices and the integration of AI feature highlight Apple commitment to enhancing user experience. Stay tuned for the official announcement and update during the conference. Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and channel.